They go full aggression. Doesn't really have a lot of life points behind it, but that's also the top lane. You want to do something, it's going to be a nightmare into an arrow, and then there's no follow-up. It's just harassment damage onto a force for now. You're going to enfeeble as well as Notel is level 2. Does he really want to commit to this? Yes, he will. He leaps in. That's movement speed as well for Notel if they can stay with him, but they can't do it. But Kuro, body blocked up. There's no mana for another nightmare, but there's got another arrow off cooldown right now for Ira. He'll throw it out. Kuro evades. He pops the sound. He'll die. Underneath the tier 1 tower. And first blood. It goes the way of Fnatic.
A little bit annoying.
Yeah, right.
To get Nightmare and then try and get first blood.
Looks like bottom lane, Fly's having a little bit of trouble. No more lucent beams. Funny's already done that with a Frostbite. Fly held in position. And he'll go down here on the bottom lane. So, very simple. Second Trixie moved out. It was very obvious too. Trixie. So he just Shikuchi's away, back away. And now Nova, Frostbite, he just came out of that. And there's a level 2 lucent beam. That's going to be a kill.
Wow.
Nice catch. That sentry was like just about to fade. Like
what do you do when a boss dies on the top lane? Arrow's already gone. Now he's going to open wounds onto Notel. He wants his kill with the frost, but he can't do enough damage. Not with the Starfall coming down from Ira. And the second Starfall.
Wow.
Ira got a little bit lucky there. It bounced onto the lifestealer and didn't go over towards Kuro. Rotate over to open wounds, lucent beam. That's a lot of damage, and they got him. They actually snipe out the Weaver on this bottom lane. And over committal there. The Trixie feed comes into play, do they? No, they should have any kind of invis reveal. But the Shackle will latch on them, and with the Moonlight Shadow, they know he's in there, and Poppy's going to throw the ulti out. Trixie has to time-lapse, but he did it! He held it! He was worried about being exposed again. So, okay, TP's going to come. Fiend's grip onto Kuro. Are they going to try and save him? No. The arrow from Mirana at max range. The TP gets cancelled because the rest of it are just going to walk down. Kuro comes back to life again just a couple of moments time. He doesn't have buyback available. They use the fortification to try and force this 5-man ball of Fnatic back out again. And Dendy, he's just going to invest. What a shackle. What a Notel as well as Trixie. The eclipse from Fnatic will go off, and Notel, they did one more hit with a brain sap. Brings him back up again. The CM will drop the ulti up, but it's a little bit too far to the right. It's not affecting any of the heroes right now. While Trixie, as well as the Mirana, was chasing Dendy down. Pops the Windrunner. A little bit further up, a Vorse trying to finish up Notel. And then the arrow flies in, it hits on a Vorse. He can't finish the job while Shackle will help to pick up the Weaver. Harney's going to run back out of here. He's heading up north. I think he wants to try and turn this one. Kuro comes out. The Void is on him, the Starfall as well. The extra drop, where it is. Kuro into the tree line. He's hiding. Ira can't see him. He can't attack. Now the Lich only going to bounce with the creep wave. Shackle over to Ira. Kuro Dico down the nice. Going to pick him up with one more hit. Dendy finally gets it in. The Mirana will finish the job on the Windrunner. And Hani is still this nighttime. But he won't be diving Poppy behind the tier 1 tower.
that was a jump where they say, hey, they're split up, we can go.
They're not avoiding anything, man. This direct confrontation. The leap up from Ira. The already a shackle over on Fly, and the Fiend's grip is on a Wolf. The Fly, he gets the ulti off on all of Navi, but then the Eclipse comes out from Fnatic, and it melts the Weaver. It's going to take out Honey, he stuck around, as well as taking out the bait. The buyback came from the Mirana. The arrow flew, he tried to use the ulti. Kuro, obviously able to live through that. Not to be able to go critical from what he was affected by. And then Ira and Hani, they won't be able to catch up for this. Wow. They had buybacks and they would. Now Notel, Shackle flies. It won't latch over towards Fly. So Nightmare himself up. Arrow Dendy. It only just missed him. It tags Kuro at the back. A full 5-second stun, but the damage is done. Bane's on the sidelines. Now this will just move back into what they were doing. Heading into the Radiant jungle, and they're going to find Fnatic. BKB, he never got the Eclipse on though, but the BKB will negate a large portion of this damage, and then Puppy just drops his ulti with a shackle from Dandy. It hits on both Ira, and now double kill for Fnatic. Hani still caught in the middle of all of this. The arrow will nail into Fnatic, while Hani still running himself away. They're all gunked up by the Veno ulti. But 3 heroes for Fnatic lost. And now Navi, you can answer your question, Pyrian. Now they can go for Roshan.
They can rush. That was beautiful.
These things to stop that freezing field, but you couldn't run away from the Frost Nova either. So you had these double slows, if not triple slows, coming your way. Arrow will have another fish up this middle lane. And Poppy is rather close there to Hani, but when Fnatic comes in even closer, and look at those glaives just starting to bounce between Trixie and Ira. It's so difficult to come in close. Fnatic's already popped off his Vanissal. He got Nightmare, or the wrong thing got Nightmared up. It was just the illusion. Elysian Feeble doesn't make this as effective, but look at Denny's position. Shackle is almost a perfect line right now for Notel as well as Trixie. And he needs to choose one. Find a target, find an opening. Hani, He's hovering
Dire's
around him,
bottom tower
and now
is
the
under
Impus Rune is
attack.
starting to wear off. Flies in rather
Radiant's
close as
top
well.
tower
He's
is
got to look
under
for a
attack.
shackle, find one, and let Lionstealer jump out. Era, where is the line? Now he shackles it, he goes for no-tell. He wanted the Fiend's Grip Master, and he got him as well. And now they go in deeper. Open wounds on Fly. The arrow will come and the Rage already wore off, but that damage from both the power shot. The Lich Only will fly up and bounces over to Era off the dead corpse of the Venomancer. And Navi are just rolling through the lineup and get a Fnatic. It seemed a little bit more even through most. And they call it. They called 25 minutes. Fnatic just say no more. They can't take fights and lose 2 big ones in a row.
Navi.
And that's it. Navi go 2 games up for nil here in the grand final after being dropped down to the lower bracket.
I honestly did not expect them to call that soon.
Yeah.